Okay, let's go again. So Mentoro, whatever. And I am 2140. I am interesting. Okay, I think King's Engine might be a good weapon choice, or Tip Benoni would have been interesting to check out as well. I think King's Engine should be a main weapon, because I checked out a lot of Kasparov and Fischer games in the King's Engine in the past. E6 is a problem. Can I get onto this d4 square here? He's kind of asking for knight c6 to d4 maybe. Actually, should I have allowed e5? Yeah, well, there's knight d5 for e5. I think I'd rather him play e5. Okay. And go here then. So knight d4 remains attractive. e5 looks vulnerable. I'm not sure what white's idea is actually here.
Check.
It looks as though white's sort of fragile here in this position with e5 and knight d4. Well, knight d4 safeguards e6. Knight f4 almost works tactically. Okay, h6 does kick the knight back. Oh, he's weakening g6 though. Knight h3. Then what? And this. What about bishop e5 here? Can I not just play bishop e5? There's knight f4. It does give me knight f4. I think knight f4 is pretty juicy looking. Knight on the rim is dim, as we say. So why not there? He's going to do something with his rook. What about h5 coming up? Well, this diagonal looks tasty. But h5 here, queen h4. h5. I think that's good. What is his queen doing on h4? That's the question. If he goes to d1, I just take here. So queen h4. Okay. Now any naughty forcing moves at my disposal. Knight d3, knight e2. Knight e2 doesn't look too bad. He's got queen e4, I guess. Queen e4, queen g5. Okay. Okay, knight e2 or knight d3. Knight d3, queen e4, let's say. Have I got loose pieces? If I go knight e2 instead, I can take on c3 or something. I can just move the bishop back. Okay. Okay. I think. Queen e4, bishop g7. Ah. b5 for queen b7. He's going to play Queen E4 anyway. So Bishop G7 here, I end up getting mated. There's Rook F5, maybe that's a good resource. Attack the knight, defend G6. Then Knight D4 after. What about Bishop takes G3? Bishop takes G3 might be good. Or even Queen F6 for Rook F1. There's not naughty things coming up after that. Queen F6 might be good, just to leave that knight on E2. So Queen F6, it might be useful for G1. Queen F6, Queen B7, Rook F1, King G2, can't work. I think just Queen F6 here. And there's Bishop G3 on Rook F1. Doesn't look too bad. Bishop G3 on Rook F1. Bishop C5, Rook F3. Okay, there's Queen G7 here. Or can I attack this queen? I think Queen G7 for a moment. Oh, hang on, he's on my knight. I think I have to take that. That's a shame. Knight takes... There's no naughty stuff. So I've just lost the exchange, basically. Great. Okay, there is Knight D4. There's Queen F2, there's Queen G6. I think Knight D4 a lot safer. At least he hasn't got Rook F1 at the moment. So I'm threatening Queen G5. If Knight H3. Okay, what about Knight F5 here? So I'm on G3 finally. With something meaningful. Queen B7 is threatening mate. Okay, I'm getting to his king though for a little bit before getting mated. Or not. Ah, that doesn't look too good. Okay, so Knight F5 here. It's got a lot of checks. I'm going to have to try Knight F5. Hoping he's not winning straight away with check. King F8. Because if I get Knight H4 in, it'll be sunny days again. Check, King G7, he's got lots of checks.
Check.
Ah. Right, there is King H6 to stop the checks. Is that a lucky break? Oh, he's got Queen F8. Oh, that's easy.
Check.
Thankfully. My bishop's on there anyway. Is there anything better? He's got Queen F8.
Check.
There's Bishop G7 here.
Time.
Oh, 19 seconds though.
Check. 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 Check.
I'll take the draw. Oh.
Checkmate.
Oh yeah. God. Oh, 2 seconds. Difficult to. Oh dear. Yeah, I think he messed that up. Anyway, earlier, I think he could have just done the perpetual earlier. Exciting game, exciting. I'm not sure. Is it really worth looking at?
Check.
I just thought I was better here somehow. Until here, it started getting a bit tricky. Yeah, this 9. Why is this like such liability there? It's a loose piece scenario. It's creating a loose piece by force. Knight d3 is probably even worse because queen d3. Oh, hang on. Yeah. So queen d3 is on g6. Okay. Yeah, this is a compromise h5. Compromising the position. And
Check.
yeah.
Check.
He had a perpetual here if he wanted it. I assume. Well, mind you, there's knight e7.
Check.
There would have been knight e7 on check, I guess. No, he's just got rook f1. Exciting game. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.